everyone, it's Katie with One Music School, and today we're going to learn the Love Song, or L.O.V.E, by Nat King Cole. Don't forget to check out the description box below for my website. There you can find out more information about how to set up a one-on-one Skype lesson with me. Also, there is a free chord chart. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button. They let me know that you like these videos and you'd like to see more. To all of my subscribers, I love you. Mwah! If you want to be a part of the notification squad, don't forget to hit the bell. Leave that in the comment section below and you could receive a shout out in my next video. Charlize, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Alright, let's get into the tutorial. So I'm using a D major first. I'm taking fingers 1, 2, and 3, and I'm placing them on the second fret of the G, C, and the E string. I've also seen D barred this way, and this would also be really convenient if you are playing a B minor when you bar the second fret, and then finger number 3 is going to be on the 4th fret of the G string. You have your D here. It's just sometimes people have a hard time with that A string, so that's why you'll see me use these 3 and transition to my B minor this way, but you have some options there. So here's a quick note: if this is your first bar chord for the B minor, you could just bar these 3. That's totally fine, but also make sure that you are rolling your finger onto its side, so not using the flat of your finger, so it won't be tempted to bend. Bring it as close to the fret as you possibly can. And try to squeeze down and bring your elbow a little bit closer to your body for a little bit more leverage. Next, we have an E minor. It looks like stairs. Do, 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 do. So finger 1, 2, and 3, those are going to be on frets 2, 3, and 4 of the A, E, and the C strings. We have an A7. Finger number 1 is just going to be placed on the 1st fret of the C string. You'll also need an A major, which is really close. You just take finger number 2, place it on the 2nd fret of the G string. So they sound really similar, but one just adds a little bit more life to the song when you switch between the A and the A7. Now we have a D7. I'm using this version where I bar the 2nd fret, and then finger number 2 is on the 3rd fret of the A string, like that. You could do this and then place your pinky on the 3rd fret because you from D to D7, you could do that. I'm just used to barring. We have a G chord. Finger number 3 is on the 3rd fret of the E string. Then fingers 1 and 2 are on the 2nd fret of the A and the C string. Next, we have an E7. So we have finger number 1 on the 1st fret of the G string, then fingers 2 and 3 on the 2nd fret of the C and the A string. So we're going to skip that E string and leave it open. So onto the strumming patterns. You could keep this as simple as you'd like. You could just strum down, 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 or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I'm doing in the play along are 2 different strumming patterns that you can choose from. One is down, 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 up, and the other one is going to be a chucking pattern, and we'll get into that. So first we have a D, and we'll have that for 4 counts. Down, 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 up, B minor, down, 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 up, E minor, down, 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 up, A7, down, 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 up, E minor, down, 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 up, A7, down, 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 up, D, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, D7. You can either use the pinky or the bar. I like the bar. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, G, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, E7, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 A, down, 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 up, then A7. All you have to do, lift that middle finger off. Down, 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 up. Now the second half of the song is actually very similar to the first half. It's just the very last part of the song is just different. So instead of using E7 to A7, it's going to be a D to an A7, then a D. Now at the very end, I just slide these 3 fingers down to the 1st fret, and then I slide back up just for fun to end it. Like that. So I thought that was kind of fun to add that in to end it. Okay, on to the chucking strumming pattern. If you're unfamiliar with chucking, or if this is your first time learning how to chuck, I actually made a more in-depth video on how to chuck 3 different ways. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below, so make sure that you check that out. It's more in-depth, like I said, but if you would like a quick lesson, here's a quick lesson how to chuck. Basically, chucking is strumming and muting at the same time. So how you do that is that you take this portion of your palm and a little bit of your pinky finger sometimes. You push it across your strings. You don't need a lot of pressure, but just enough to stop the strings from vibrating when you strum. This part of your fingernail is going to flick down with the flick of your wrist, and it should mute the strings. So all you hear is a chuck, chuck, chuck. So it's muting and strumming at the same time. So we have to practice this slowly. My hand is going to come down like I'm strumming, and then my finger and my palm, they're going to meet the strings first, and then I'm going to flick down with a flick of my wrist. I call it the mute flick. So we have down, mute, flick, down, mute, flick, down, mute, flick, mute, flick, mute, flick, mute, flick. Now, this took me a while to get. I did not get this on the first try, so if you don't get it on the first try, don't give up. It just needs a little bit more practice. So the chucking strumming pattern will sound like this. Down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. B minor, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. E minor, A7, E minor, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. A7, D, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. Now for the play along, I demonstrate the chucking pattern for the entire song. And if that is too fast for you, I actually made a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video so that you could actually slow it down to a more manageable pace if you're just beginning to learn how to chuck. And then you can play along with me at a more manageable pace. And that's it. That's everything that you need to know in order to play the Love Song, or L.O.V.E, by Nat King Cole. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah. So next you have a D7. I'm barring the 2nd fret and placing finger number 2. It's a mixture between 2 and 3. I don't know. I can do this. It's not like I do this all the time, right? Oh well, here we go. Don't forget to subscribe and the like button. They let me know that you... The like button? Where's the like button? And the middle like button. Just to let you know, my thumbs down button, it's broken.